So we pulled up at a campsite.
It's on Wiki Camps. It's like it's like an Achacha plantation.
Achacha.
Achacha.
Achacha. Come on, Rocket.
And that's Helen up front.
Helen.
She's actually hooning on the quad. She's taking us to have a look at our campsites.
Here comes Brendan. How was it? No good?
It's okay.
What one do you reckon?
Hey?
What one do you think? You reckon that one?
I don't know.
Should I park and fang it around with you and?
Yeah, just park it to the side.
Is there room for one more in here?
Bloody hell, get in, my lady. Big red.
Oh, it's a bit dirty. Wearing white pants is the wrong choice.
Alright.
Alright, new vehicle.
Hang on to your hat.
An Achacha?
Open her up.
Oh, you meant to... There's like mosquitoes everywhere here. Here, you meant to, what did they say? Pierce it?
Pierce it, pop it.
But how do I...
That's it.
How do you pop? Oh! No way! How cool! And what, you just get to eat it? The inside? Yeah.
Looks a bit fibrous.
Do you want to, you have the first half.
No way.
Yeah, go on, take a nibble.
I think that's the... that's the seed.
What's it like?
Not bad.
Really? Let me have a nibble.
It's like a lychee.
Is it? Yum!
Sorta. Like texture. It's got a big seed in it.
Ooh. Hectic. Biodynamic, which means it's more than organic. Learned that today.
Yeah.
Yum.
Alright, so we've stayed another night, or a night, at the Achacha farm and woken up to a beautiful day. It was raining yesterday.
And these horses eat the vines off the top of these fruit trees, and it's really good for them. Definitely would recommend anyone to go and stay there. Helen and Bruce are absolute legends.
Yeah, it was mad.
And they give you a tour, which we didn't record anything, but Helen gave us a tour this morning of how the packaging works. She was talking to us all about the processes on how they, like, I suppose, grow the trees without fertilizer, pesticides, all that sort of stuff. So that was really interesting. And then we've made our way, we ventured into Townsville, went for a swim in the lagoon, which is just down there.
Did some shopping.
Yeah, went to this hectic shop called what's it called? White's Corner Store in Townsville. Get around it.
Yeah,
heaps of like delicious food.
Yeah.
Got watermelon, good fresh fruit. And now we're going to be heading to Crystal Creek for the night. Change of plans.
Bronte didn't like my idea of campsite. It was okay.
Just
nowhere, you couldn't swim. It's stinking hot.
we saw a sign on the way that said Little Creek Campground.
Little Crystal.
Sorry, Little Crystal, which is in a national park.
Paluma National Park.
Oh, so then we're not going to Little Crystal, we're going to go to Big Crystal, which has a campground. Then it's got a swimming hole, which will be nice. You can have fires.
Like I had a natural water slide.
Yeah. Are you going to give it a go?
Yeah, I'm born for water slides. us. Big Crystal. Big Crystal Creek for the night. How good.
It's beautiful.
Fire pit. And swimming hole 100 metres away from the campsite. It looks lush. Arvo sun's on it, eh?
Yeah.
So we'll see, but the old pesky bloody stonefish, eh? Well, the last place we swam with the tree swing, you guys would have seen, where I did that, the triple backflip. It was pretty sick. Yeah, there was a sign for stonefish, freshwater stonefish, so, and they're here again. But we didn't get stung, so.
Yeah, like we're
Keep your feet up.
amazed. Like we always, I mean, did you know? I always knew there was stonefish, like in the oceans,
In the ocean,
like up North Queensland. But freshwater stonefish is something definitely
yeah.
new to us. It's a paradise waterhole.
You reckon it's paradise?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Pretty nice, like paradise.
Yeah, beautiful. Cracker afternoon for it too. And then we get to have a fire tonight, which is all the things that we love.
Yeah.
Swim, fire, and a good dinner.
Big Crystal Creek water slides. Looks sick.
Such a cool spot.
Crystal Creek water slides or water holes.
Yeah.
Big Crystal, it's sick, unreal.
So we're coming into a new campsite today.
Oh yeah, Jorma Falls.
Jorma.
I think it's Jorma.
Brendan found this one. We're gonna go do the waterfall hike tomorrow.
We're in the van, it's a bit of a rainy day. And
Mosquitoes.
there's millions of mozzies outside. And we wanted to show you guys our setup when it's not the best weather. He's got the bloody summer nuts over here. Smoke show. Bit of a schnitzel.
And then this is what we do when it rains. Got our chairs swiveled.
Bronte doesn't know how to operate it properly. She gets confused.
Why is it? Is that
Going.
tight?
Probably not. No.
Anyway, then we eat here. We've got Conor McGregor's new doco downloaded.
Look how much smoke's in the van.
Well, mate.
That's it. Look at that.
It still wasn't. It was a big chunk of chicken. So we got Conor McGregor downloaded, and we're gonna watch that. Have a little bit of a movie, arvo.
Bit of a down day, down arvo.
But it's alright. We'll be up early in the morning to do Wallaman Falls.
Wallaman Falls.
We are at the car park of
Wallaman Falls.
Wallaman Falls.
Got
So
up early, set the alarm,
we did.
got out of there, got out of the campsite. We stayed at the campground down the road. And we got told yesterday you can go to the swimming holes at Jorma, but then you can also get to the top, which I've seen some sick photos of. And we're going to see how. We've got no reception on our phones, so we can't really look
We
up.
still don't have any.
No, not yet.
Oh.
So we don't know where to go, but we're hoping we'll get some reception on the way and look it up and
And
how to get there.
some sunny skies, hopefully.
Yeah, it was a bit of a grey morning, but
It's been on and off rain. This is the sign. Jarama. Is that what you said?
I've been saying Jorma. Jarama.
Oh, maybe. Oh, anyway. Let us know, anyone. climbing up to the top of the falls. And man, it is tough. Full uphill terrain. There's ants, heaps of long grass.
10 minutes in, not even, you reckon? Apparently this is an hour. This is an hour walk. And rough going already. I think we're still on the old lookout track, which, yeah, it's probably going to be easier than once we get off that. But very muggy this morning. The swim up the top is going to be unreal.
This is insane.
Hard work.
It is. What? Huh? You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we just heard rustling in the bushes. Oh, I was thinking it was a snake or something. Like it sounded huge, like a carpet python. And Brendan's shooing them away. The wild pigs.
There's heaps of them. You can hear them. I reckon there's like about 8 of them.
That was scary. I fully thought that was like a carpet python, like going in the ground. Wow.
They're still not far away.
But they won't hurt. Will they charge at you?
Yeah, they can do, yeah. If they're with like, I don't know, if like the mum and the pit and the baby. You don't really want to get charged at fucking on this track. How you roll down the hill. So we're up over the last ridge, coming down into the river or the top of the falls. Very steep, loose. That's cool, getting rainforesty now. Come on. Go, just step and then jump down. That's it.
Wow, little legs can't do that sort of stuff. Wow.
We're at the top, so
Beautiful.
we just got to make it down there.
So we've pulled up into Wallaman Falls campground. Brendan's cooking some sausages because he is starving. Yeah, so it's a cool campground. You're allowed to have fires in the designated fire spots, picnic tables. Got dinner tonight. Brendan's just having
Those potatoes.
Look at those potatoes.
Oh, pretty good.
Look at those, done in the Weber. Potato and sausages. It's raining, so we've got our little setup going at the moment.
Alright, another day, another walk, another waterfall. So we're going to the tallest single drop waterfall in Australia.
So I think it's like 260 meters, something. This is 4K return.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bit of a mish to get down there.
30 minutes to get
What do you reckon?
Heaps. Look at the rocks.
Crazy.
Look at that. That we're going to go to Murray Falls for the night. We did get told by someone that these waterfalls are really cool.
And we have been told there is a resident cassowary. So we could be on for a bit of dinosaur action.
Fingers crossed. We're on for a bit of baking time this afternoon.
Round 2.
So,
we ran out of gas yesterday.
As I said to you guys, we ran out of gas yesterday and
Cookie dough's been sitting in the fridge.
it has, and I'm hoping that it's going to work okay. I'll just trial 1 or 2 cookies in the tray to start off with, and if they turn out very average, then we'll just eat the cookie dough.
Really?
Yeah, yummy. These are our 2 trial cookies. Okay.
Gonna break one in that coffee.
Oh,
Ooh.
bit burnt, but that's okay.
A bit.
Well, mate, you kept saying they weren't burning, so don't give me rubbish. That's what they look like. They feel hard.
Taste test. Is the burningness overpowering
Nah.
the flavour?
No, they're edible.
How much do you reckon baking soda is stuffing you up right now? Not having it.
Not that much.
No?
No. I know I have to make a batch without baking soda. I mean, with baking soda. But we have another round. We've turned the heat off the barbie and it's sitting at, oh, it's dropping a little bit now. But without the direct heat, we're hoping it won't burn them like it is now. Are they cooked?
Oh yeah, they look good.
I think these ones might be the best.
Gotta do the old break in the half test.
These were the best batch. Brendan's already eaten one and he loved it. So I want to show you guys what it looks like when I put it in half. Do you just want to be a gem? Thank you.
Good?
Had a cup of tea earlier on. It was an absolute treat. Great. So we're gonna have a day of just chill today.
Down the dairy.
We're gonna go to Mungali
Dairy
Farm,
Biodynamic dairy.
Biodynamic dairy, and it looks hectic.
Which biodynamic is?
Well,
organic.
anyway, so that's our plans for today. So we'll probably come across some things on our way that we might go and check out.
Yeah, like a big block of cheese. Check that out in my mouth.
We are approaching the Mungali Dairy Farm, and it would be such a pretty view, but it's very cloudy today.
Very cloudy, very foggy.
Can't see anything.
Nothing.
But I am excited because
for some snacks.
I'm gonna get some scones and probably a milkshake. What are you gonna get? Brendan's gonna, you're gonna get coffee?
I'm gonna get a nice cappuccino.
Cappuccino?
Shot. Yeah, I'm gonna go the full.
You gonna have a scone with me?
Go on the full quid, no thanks.
Maybe some cheeses, maybe some ice cream.
Maybe an ice cream, just a straight up vanilla ice cream.
How is it? We've got a cinnamon scone and plain scone, and I got my milkshake. So happy. Brendan's gonna be a hero.
So give him the maxis.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. There's a full RV that's bogged with like a car behind them. I need to change. Do you want to come out? Do you want me to come out?
Yeah,
Alright, as you can see there, they're bogged. Operation help.
come around for a cup of coffee.
Oh, you're right. Not a good spot to get stuck. We weren't sure if you guys were stuck or not.
Yeah, we weren't sure, and then everyone was driving past. I'm like, surely not just driving past it. So letting you sit there, bogged.
You're right.
Those ones can stay. Hopefully two can be enough. A couple on the left one, yeah.
It is raining heavy. Brendan's moving our van in hopes that this van can come out. Yep. Oh. Hang on, I might have to push. We'll just have to push them in a little bit more. I think you might need to. No, we're glad that we're able to help you. That's awesome. Oh, you got a dog in there as well. Hello.
We're panicking. I'm not getting that on mine.
How good is that?
Good deed done.
I can hold them. I got a hug. He was so happy that we helped
He was
him.
stressing. Everyone was just driving past him.
That's so sad.
Well, he couldn't go back, couldn't go forward. He was half across the road. Everyone's just driving around him.
Oh,
So,
good job. I didn't think that was stuck.
one day,
Oh, I've got the strap here.
hopefully that's our good deed done.
It's starting to get sunny and we are on our way to our campsite. We've decided to go to Upper Davies campground, which is near the trailhead for the mountain bike. So fingers crossed it doesn't rain overnight and tomorrow morning, and we should be able to hit the trails at Upper Davies. Hit the dirt, woo! Or the mud, should I say. Fair bit of mud around. The road into this campground is pretty corrugated. Was that how you would say it?
It's rough.
Yeah, heaps rough. So we're gonna switch over the shocks, and every time we do this, Brendan never is remembering what number it has to be on. So
Big lever on one.
that's what I said, yeah. Big lever on one to make it softer.
Off-road, yep.
Okay, here we go. Huh? Yeah. Full stairwell down. Surprisingly, this isn't mosquito-y either. I haven't been bitten. Beautiful.
Where'd he go?
I'm scared he's gonna jump up. So we're getting ready to go out. Getting our bikes out from the back.
Decided to go.
The bed looks a bit messy there. We've had a leak coming through.
Yeah.
So the mattress is getting a bit wet here, so we're just trying to dry it out a little bit. Look at that whip. My bike. I only started mountain biking in 2021 during the Greater Sydney lockdown that lasted for like 4 months. It was from like June to October. How long have you been riding for?
As a kid, well, didn't ride as a kid, just mucked around as a kid. I think I got back into it when I was 21. Bought like a dual suspension bike and got into it a fair bit there. Then ended up moving to Wollongong and there's heaps of tracks down there. And yeah, then I had a massive stack. Broke my jaw and fractured my skull. I didn't have too much time off then. And then yeah, I was riding pretty consistent then, and then the plan was to go to Europe before we decided to travel Australia, and I sold my bike for some cash, and then just didn't have a bike for ages after that. Just yeah, never bothered buying another one, and then I think it was when lockdown hit. Yeah,
We both bought bikes during lockdown.
And got back into it, so.
This isn't really what we were expecting.
Well, just fire trail, cross country style. Nothing wrong with that, but it's not our style. But still good to get out, get the legs turning and burning. Riding, pulled up, nice little spot, not too far. This is actually Davies Creek. Went for a swim in the rapids, made myself a bit of brekkie after my ride, bit of a protein wrap, 4 eggs, slice of cheese, and some steak strips, and a bit of Peronaise, Nando's Peronaise sauce. Goes alright. E-Man's making a Woolies chook wrap.
Yeah, trying to do it like a kebab. So like lettuce, tomato, cheese, onion on some Lebanese bread, and I've cut it in half because we don't have a toaster, so I'm hoping it's going to work in the pan here. We have success with the fry pan. Doesn't look very appetizing, but it's pretty yum. So we've got to be in Port Douglas next weekend.
Roughly 9 days.
9 days. So today it is now Wednesday the 7th of June.
Yeah, which we can kind of cruise, take our time, have a look around, to sort of make up that time to get to Port Douglas. But I think we find we get the shits with each other and get really bored, and if we're travelling slow or there isn't much to do. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, we were thinking of doing the Daintree and all that, like kind of going up past Port. We will have to go back to Wollongong in July, so we kind of just think we're so far north, like we're so close to the tip, that we just think, should we just go and hammer it, go straight up to Cape York, like the next coming days, and then make our way back down, and which we were doing research again about the telly track. That looks gnarly.
But we could possibly, you definitely can just drive there on the bypass road, but it would be nice to be able to do at least some sections of the telly track. I need to get a map, or maybe download HEMA tonight and have a look exactly where we can jump on and jump off, and hopefully get around the real gnarly stuff and the deep river crossings. Maybe take the bypass track and then jump back on the telly track. So bit of research and
we want to
R&D tonight.
We want to do full driving. Like we want to go and do an actual track in this car. We've had a few questions as to why we chose a medium wheelbase van, and in particular there was a comment on our last video on seeing what our van looks like in a normal car park. So we are at Woolworths, so in a normal supermarket, and this is what our van looks like in a normal car park. I'll probably show it from this side. So you can see the box just hangs over. Brendan's pushed it as far as it can go. So that is why we've chosen the medium wheelbase, so we can park with everyone else. Okay, we're approaching the Daintree river crossing.
The
ferry. $26, which, yeah, well, yeah. I know, we kind of thought that was a little bit steep, but anyway, don't know how, it doesn't look very far.
No, it's not.
We're in the Daintree!
We're in the Daintree, baby!
It's so pretty!
It's cool.
We're still hoping we'll see a cassowary.
Yeah. Possibility there could be one at the camp we're staying at tonight.
I didn't say that on the reviews.
No, but
You never know, hey?
I just like to make things up.
Now that we're actually doing this trip, I just wish that we'd done it sooner.
100%. Well, like, even if we didn't have this van, like, why didn't we just get in the car and go? Like, obviously we had this thing to work towards, but like, it's massive.
Oh, wow. But yeah, I mean, Australia's got some super cool stuff, and like our original plan was to go and work in Europe and to buy and like to get a van over there.
And we would have done that on the cheap as well. Like, it wouldn't have been a four-wheel drive Sprinter.
Yeah, no, it would just.
I suppose lockdown gave us that opportunity to save.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was lockdown was the reason why we didn't go to Europe, and
why we ended up with this van.
Yeah, and checking out our beautiful country. Cape Trib camping. So we decided to pull into Cape Trib camping so then we can get up early and start the Bloomfield track tomorrow.
This is $70 a night.
That's for powered.
Powered. So all the reviews were saying like, yeah, it's expensive, but apparently it's really nice. So get what you pay for.
So we're gonna have another night of running the aircon.
Yeah. Boy.
All unpowered sites were taken, so I think it sounded like there weren't that many left anyway.
Yep.
What she said on the phone.
That's a wrap on this video. As you can see, we are just near Cape Trib, and we're going to finish this episode here at the Cape Trib campground. Hope you guys enjoyed the swimming holes that we showed you guys, and yeah, the scenic footage.
Yeah, and taking you guys on our journey further north. Hopefully we're going to be able to get up to the tip.
Maybe stay tuned.
Fingers crossed the van makes it.
100%.
Alright, thanks heaps for watching guys, and please like, comment, subscribe.